Hello there and welcome to the Card Grotto. Today I've got a video to show you on how I store my embellishments. I do have quite a few embellishments despite the fact that I don't use that many on cards, but I do have quite a few. So how I store them is in this stackables unit. I think the company is called The Best Organiser. I got mine from Storage for Crafts here in the UK. What I like about the unit is that you can change the drawers, so you can have whatever configuration of drawers that you wanted to, or you can have the paper files, which I have in the stackables unit above. So this is the unit here. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. And as you can see, I've got different size drawers. I've got the 3-inch ones, 2-inch ones, and then at the top I've got the 1-inch ones. So I'm going to go through with you what's in each drawer. The drawer here holds my doodlebug embellishments. So I have some of the buttons, which are the boutique buttons, and also the mini brads here as well. I do have them in my kind of colour order, so each little thing has its own colour. And then at the side here I have some fuzzy ones. I'm trying to think what they're called. You know, like the ones that have like the little bit of felt on them. I don't know if you can see that. And then some of the metal ones there. So that's the first drawer. The second drawer here is all kind of smaller embellishments. So I've got some more brads from other companies, some little felt embellishments, some other buttons, some felt buttons, just various different embellishments, some pearl balls and some little clips and things like that. The next drawer down holds some of charms in the back and some pins, and all of those on the right hand side are dewdrops. I haven't used them in quite a long time. They don't seem to be very popular at the moment. They were before, but I would still quite like to use them, so I've left them there for the moment. And then at the front here is all my Studio Calico wood veneers. As you can see, I don't have many, but I like to store them in those. And then I have just a few sequins. I don't have many at all, but I keep them in these little boxes. They're from Cropper Hopper. They're the embellishment boxes, and I just keep them inside those, and then I label the top, and they just fit in nicely in those little compartments there. These inserts here you can get to fit the drawers perfectly. So the next drawer down has all my stickers and kind of alphabets, some of these kind of like doodle pop stickers, kind of cardstock, kind of sentiments and things like that. They're all in there. The next drawer down is all my rub-ons. I don't have, well actually, when I say I don't have many, I have quite a few, but I don't use them that much now. Hopefully I'll start using them again soon. The next drawer down here is my twine. I have a lot of doodlebug twine, as you can see. I have them in the rolls and in the packets. And then I also have some So Easy floss at the back, and then one large reel there. I do have some twine in other places with my ribbon, which I'll go through in a separate video. The next drawer down is some of my flowers. These are all Prima flowers. I have tons and tons and tons of flowers. I don't use them that much these days. Again, I would quite like to, and hopefully I'll start, you know, using them again. But I do have tons, and they're in a separate place. They're not actually in my craft room. I'm going to go through this at some point and see which ones I might use more and keep those in here. Excuse me. The next drawer down is my buttons. As you can see, I have a lot of buttons. Sorry, you can see the tripod leg there, but this is the only way I can actually record it. So I have a lot of buttons. I have all my Paper Tray ink ones at the top. I have them in these boxes here that you can get from Paper Tray Ink, and you can now get them from Summer's Stamp as well. And they fit a lot of buttons in each one, and then as you can see, I've just labelled them. So I have two layers of the buttons at the front, and then I have some more at the back, and then I just have a couple of the Stampin' Up! Ones still in their original packaging. The next drawer down is all my glitters and embossing powders. So at the front there is my here are some embossing powders and my paper tray ink embossing powders. Then I have some Stampin' Up! Stamp and Stick, some loose glitter. These are my distress glitters from Tim Holtz, and these two there. And then all of these are my Doodlebug glitters. I've got the chunky and the fine ones, and then I've got all my stickles, and then I've got some, I'm still trying to think of what it's called. It's like berry stuff. Flock, that's what it's called. Next drawer down I have all my bling. Again, as you can see, I have tons of bling. I have a lot of Doodlebug bling, which is all in here. These are all rhinestones. And then I've got my Doodlebug sprinkles. I've got my Mind's Eye enamel dots, I've got some pebble dots. I've got some My Mind's Eye rhinestones, some Hobby House rhinestones, some basil rhinestones, Stampin' Up! Rhinestones, my Stampin' Up! Candy dots. Yeah, I've got tons. And then I have these other ones here that are in separate packets. I bought these ones separately, so and these aren't adhesive backed, so I keep them in these little things on a clip here, which is also from Cropper Hopper, and then I can just label them as well. So I have 2 of those. And then the last drawer, right at the bottom, is my paper tray ink ribbon. And then I have my paper tray ink ribbon at the front in the reels, and then I have some paper tray ink twine as well. And then this is how I store my paper tray ink felt. I do have the big reels, this is how they were bought, and then I decided to cut them in half, and I've kept the other half in a separate place, or I might sell it, and so that I can fit 3 of the different colours in each package, and then I just label them at the front. I find that I don't use felt as much as I used to, and this is a good way to store it so I can fit more in the drawer. So that's how I store all of my embellishments. As you can see, I've got the drawers all labelled there on the side, and I really like this unit as well. So thank you so much for watching. For more information, please visit my blog at www.cardgrotto.com. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you soon.